Welcome to the Nicholas 11x12 technology. I'm back with another review for you. Today we're looking at the GIGABYTE Raptor FPS gaming mouse. It's fairly cheap with just $49 if I remember correctly, and yet the Raptor mouse has a lot to offer. But how well does it work in practice? We'll find it out in this review today. Also a big thank you to GIGABYTE for sending me this mouse to review. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry if I sound a bit weird today. I've been sick and my voice hasn't fully recovered yet. But let's focus on the review now. In the box is the mouse itself, of course, then in a nice little round rubber casket, some ways for the mouse, and last but not least, the quick user's guide. Alright, now let's take a look at the specifications real quick. First of all, this is an optical gaming mouse, not a laser mouse. In most cases I actually prefer optical ones, but of course there are a few mice that have good laser sensors too in my eyes. As for the sensitivity, this Raptor gaming mouse has a wide DPI range of 50 to 4000 DPI, which is more than enough in my opinion. The report rate goes all the way up to 1000 Hz, the frame rate 6400 frames per second. The maximum tracking speed would be 60 inches per second and the max acceleration is at 20 G. With the Raptor mouse you also get a weight adjustment system with the possibility of making the mouse up to 21.3 grams heavier. Besides for the FPS first-person shooter games, that's what this mouse actually mainly is for, you also get a nice DPI switch, which is also known as the sniper button in the gaming world. As you'd expect, GIGABYTE uses high-quality armor-on switches that should guarantee a switch life of 10 million times. The cable is 1.8 meters long. Now that that's aside, let's take a closer look at the mouse and its features. The cable is nicely nylon braided as you can see. The mouse is kept a little small, or should I say it's normal sized. Keep in mind I've been using the Funk MS3 mouse for a year now and that one is huge. But I think GIGABYTE did a great job keeping the size balanced, not too big and not too small either. The overall surface has a rubberized feel to it, which I love, and there also are 3 rubber grips on the mouse. There's one on the left, one on the right and one on the top, which I don't get to see that often on mice, but it makes sense. The rubber grips will keep you from slipping off, because some people actually slip off fairly easily, and unfortunately I'm one of these as well. But no worries, that's not the case here with the Raptor. Speaking of Raptor, on the rear is the nice logo. All the switches and buttons are programmable on this mouse by the way, with the Avia Ghost software, which you can download from GIGABYTE's website. You really get to feel the armor-on quality switches here when clicking, so even though this mouse is about $50, the quality is really good. The scrolling wheel is rubberized, has good resistance to it and feels durable. A nice touch in design is the blue LED strap that goes down there in the middle of the wheel. Right here are the 2 nicely angled DPI switches. The Raptor mouse can save up to 4 DPI profiles, and to the left there are blue square LEDs on the side that indicate which DPI profile you're using right now. On the left side are the common back and forward switches, which, like the rest of the switches, you also can fully customize with the Avia Ghost software. The red switch on the left could therefore, for instance, be used as the sniper button. The same thing goes for the red switch on the right side of the mouse. You basically have lots of customization options and that's very good. On the top you've surely already noticed that nice breathing LED. The Raptor has 5 real profiles you can save to the memory. I'm not talking of DPI profiles, I mean all the customizations, the programmed switches and so on. On default, the right red switch on a mouse is the mode key switch, or also known as profile switch. By pressing that switch you switch from one profile to another on the fly, and by doing so the LED color changes here on the top of the mouse. That helps with the indication of which profile you are currently using. If you so desire, you could even disable certain profiles or change their color. Maybe you even don't like that breathing LED effect. Fine, you can have a constant LED lighting up as well. Using the Avia Ghost software is easy and straightforward. That's how you change the DPI settings for the respective DPI profiles, and I really also like the fact that you can erase the memory of the mouse as well as back up and restore data. The final aspect of the mouse is the bottom of it. That also made me discover another nice blue LED stripe on the rear. The Raptor comes with 4 Teflon pads here. Here's the optical sensor as you can see. and that's the weight cover here, which you can easily open up. Gigabyte has kindly included a total of 6 ways, and all 6 of them actually can be installed in the mouse. As you can see, we have 3 1.8 gram ways as well as 3 5.3 gram ways. The installation is very easy and fast. And yeah, that pretty much wraps this review up. The GIGABYTE Raptor FPS gaming mouse is really good. It glides very smoothly, gaming is a pleasure with this mouse, I really like it a lot, and it also looks great, sharp as a Raptor if you want. It's very lightweight, and for those of you that want it to be a little heavier, no problem. Tuning ways are included that actually make a real difference. For $49 US, probably one of the best mice I've seen so far. I personally am really happy with the GIGABYTE Raptor gaming mouse and therefore can definitely recommend it. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe and visit niklas11x12techx.com to see videos there earlier than on YouTube. Also say no to ad blockers in order to support me and to make future videos possible. Thank you.